is an American TV series based on the DC character Green Arrow, who is a crime fighter from the fictional city Star City. Well, it premiered on October 10 in the year 2012, and it has received generally positive reviews from the critics, and well, it became one of the most popular series from the channel CW. Well, the main actors are Stephen Amell, Katie Cassidy, Emily Beth Richards, David Lacewell, John Barrowman, Paul Blackthorne, Colton Haynes, and William Holland. The plot is about a billionaire older queen who, in a tragic ship accident, had wrecked in a hellish island for 5 years. Then he returned home with only one goal: to save his city of the crime and the corruption as a secret vigilant whose weapons were just a bow and arrows. So, that day, Ollie tried to rekindle his relationships with his mother, his best friend, and his life love, who blamed Oliver for her sister's death. But at night, Ollie was in charge to keep Stone City safe, hunting down and sometimes killing the people who had failed his city. Wow, what can I say about Arrow? This series really amazed me. Firstly, I think that the plot is brilliant and gripping. You can stop watching Arrow because you need to know what happened next. Secondly, I think that really caught me was that Oliver Queen wasn't afraid of being a martyr. I think that there is a rule for all the heroes that you you just kill when you don't have another choice. And Ollie broke up that rule in the first episode. So at first I was really confused, but then I realized that Oliver wasn't a real hero, not at first at least. Um, because yeah, obviously he wanted to help the innocent people, but for me he was doing it in a wrong way. Well, this is a topic that appears in the series, and I think that the producers work with it in a really interesting way. So please trust me when I say that this is something that you don't want to miss. Well, the other characters are awesome too, because they didn't have an easy life. They had to throw for so hard and difficult situations, and they continued their life how they could. So well, Arrow's characters aren't perfect. They have defects. They make mistakes. They know the darkness, but in spite of that, uh, I mean, that made them stronger. That made them humans, real. Yeah. Well, in spite of everything, there are some things that didn't convince me. For example, the second season became a bit weight. Um, it is because in that season, the fantasy entered in Arrow's universe, and I know that it is something common on the comics, but at first was really strange, and it was really difficult to me get used to this new way of the series. But at the end, the producers made a really great job with that, and well, our Arrows season 2 became in my favorite one. So well, if you're looking for a series with a good plot and the combination between mystery, action, and characters with a traumatic past, this is the ideal series for you. Goodbye!